Hello, boys and girls of all ages. Santa here, just reading some of your Christmas letters. Listen to this. To believe in making wishes and have faith that they can come true. To believe that you can find some joy in everything you do. To believe in giving gladly for no reason, just because. To believe in love. That's the secret of keeping Christmas well. Such an important message, especially this year when we're separated for the holidays and things can seem so dark and hopeless. Giving gladly for no reason, just because, and believing in love, that is the true spirit of the holidays. By the way, if you'd like to share a Christmas wish with me, you can put letters to Santa in the drop box in front of the Manchester Town Hall, or mail them to me there at 40 Jeff Williams Way, Manchester, Vermont, 05255. I'm so sorry that because of the pandemic, we could not gather in Manchester this year for the annual tree lighting. Oh, hello, Mrs. Claus.
Hello, Santa.
How are you?
I've brought you some cookies.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nog.
Santa does love cookies and nog.
Are you
And
going to read
Santa
a
loves
story
you?
to the children?
Well, that's a great idea. I think I will.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'd like to share one of my favorites. A night before Christmas, Clement Moore wrote this story about a visit from me, St. Nicholas, one Christmas, a long time ago. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children all nestled, all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash to open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagle the coursers they came, and he whistled, and he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder, and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And so, with a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my hand was turning away, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from head to foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, with a nod of his head up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and they all flew away like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. But before we say good night, Mrs. Claus and the elves and I are very busy getting all your wish lists ready for Christmas Eve. Rudolph and the other reindeer are getting ready for the big trip around the world in a few short weeks. Now don't you forget to drop your letters to me in the box outside the Manchester Town Hall, and I'll see you before you know it. Now, let me lay a finger aside of my nose and with a nod up the chimney and off to the Factory Point Town Green, where we'll light the Manchester Town Christmas tree. I'll see you there.
Oh, ho, ho! A big virtual welcome to everyone from here at Manchester's Factory Point Town Green. This year, we're being COVID safe, masking, keeping social distance, but we do want to light our beautiful Christmas tree. Every year we've observed the tradition of inviting a special member of the community to do the tree lighting honors. This year, in the midst of a pandemic, we have been especially thankful for a special group of people whose efforts have and continue to go above and beyond during this pandemic in service to our community. So we thank Tom Deck and Debbie Henley and their family, and Dave Barden and the Bank of Bennington, and Dr. Tom Sterling and Corey Arava, and Steve Kitteridge and Doug and Cynthia Kilburn, and Mark Keela and John O'Keefe and his staff, and Anita Sheldon and Laura Stryber from the clerk's office, and Jeff Williams and his staff, and Eric Severance and his staff, our Chief P.J. Owens and the Manchester Police Department, our Chief Chris Towsley and the Manchester Fire Department, Ryan Van Horn, Jackie Lewicki and their staff, and Michael Casey and the Northshire Rescue Squad. And so this year, our town manager, John O'Keefe, come on up here, John, representing these COVID heroes, and with the thanks to all first responders and essential personnel and volunteers, will light the tree. So let's begin the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, John. Clap on. All right. So, having a Christmas tree. Stay right here, John. We're going to need you. All right. And come on up here, folks. Proud parents, step right up here. We can't have a Christmas tree without a song. I need some backup singers. Please join us for a verse of Jingle Bells. We all know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All together. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. This holiday season, we hope that you hear the bells of peace on earth, of goodwill to men, and from the town of Manchester, Vermont, wishing you a safe and Merry Christmas, a happy holiday, and a happy New Year. Thank you, everyone.
Merry
Our beautiful
Christmas.
tree.
Merry Christmas.